already?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, I'll call the special meeting of the Anderson County Commissioners Court to order on February the 6th, 2023 at 2:03 p.m. And show that a quorum is present, that Judge McKinney, Commissioner Mims, and Commissioner Chapin are present. Commissioner Dixon is out sick, and Commissioner Hill got tied up with a bunch of trees that are down on the county road that he just found, so he's not going to be here, but we do have a quorum. And first item on the agenda is a consent agenda. It's budget amendments, consider approving bills and approving utilities crossing county roads. Do we have any utilities crossing county roads?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, all right. All right, I'll entertain a motion to approve budget amendments or the consent agenda. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Mims. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Chapin. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed? So ordered. Item number 3 is consider and take action on interlocal agreement between Anderson County and Henderson County to allow Anderson County jail inmates to be housed in the Henderson County jail due to the lack of Anderson County jail staff. Afternoon, Sheriff.
Good afternoon. We've kind of spoken about this before in the past, and it became evident that we needed to do something in furtherance of it. The jail population was hovering around the maximum based on the state mandated inmate guard ratio of 1 to 48. It gives us a maximum with our current staffing and overtime policy of about 192. And it was crowding up there. We were able to secure some positions up in the Henderson County Jail at a very favorable $40, which sounds high, but compared to private prisons running about 125 to 150. So he's helping us out on that. We've moved 20 inmates over there to get us down to a manageable number in case we have any sudden influxes. And it seems to be going high and low every day. So Captain Schode has brought the original here for y'all to look at. I'll pass it. I have 2 extra copies if y'all want to look at it. But any real logistical operations, how this would work, and he has actually overseen a program like this before when we had to use this under another sheriff's administration, so he can speak better to that than I can. Here's an extra copy.
Thank you, sir.
Y'all should have a copy of the agreement in your
I
package.
wasn't sure if you would have one or not, so.
I got them from the county judge in Henderson County.
Okay.
I had him email them to me Friday,
All righty.
I got it.
and so everybody's got a copy of it.
I've got it.
And I actually had and I think I enclosed a copy of Allison Mitchell's email. After I got it, I forwarded it to her and asked her to review it. And she has sent it back an email that basically it looks good to form and content. So,
Good.
so our DAs have reviewed it. Okay.
You and I wind up doing the same thing, so we
Okay.
both had to review it.
Well, really the only thing I got Captain Choate's email.
Okay.
And so after I got his email, well, I started
That set
asking
the wheels
questions
in.
about, okay, do we have an interlocal agreement in place? We found that it was 2018, which expired.
And the way it was written, it was non-renewing. Allison's written this to be an automatic renewal, so we don't have to come back in here to do anything other than to approve the current rate. If we go 3 years from now and we don't do anything, we just have to come back in here later and approve a different rate if they want to charge it.
Okay, I got a question in. Hold on a second.
That's the way she explained it to me. It would just be an
Okay,
open-ended agreement.
The document I sent her is the one that Henderson County is using right now.
Yes,
With all of their county,
Yes.
other counties that they're working with.
that's the
But-
same one I have.
But I don't think it has a renewal clause. It has an effective date. It expires after 1 year.
She altered the one that she sent me that I have presented to you. Y'all pick which one you want to use. Good. She asked me if I
Okay.
would send the Henderson County one to her, and she indicated to me she put in the automatic renewal so that we don't have to do this every year. We just have to see if there's any rate change, that it would follow us year to year.
Okay, let me look at it, because it's not what,
But,
Is it on the terms of agreement, sir?
it's in the terms of agreement, yeah.
Okay.
Where'd you see that?
the only thing I have concern with, has that been cleared? Because my conversation with the county judge over there, then that's the one that I gave, that I had, was the one that expired after a year, was the one that the commissioners over there are comfortable with, and that's the one they're using. So if we alter it,
Well, I say that we use yours, Kerry McKinney, so.
well,
because
I
understand.
don't wanna have a problem. They got it
No.
on, I called him and asked him to put it on the agenda for tomorrow.
I understand 100% what you're
Okay.
saying. This will have no trouble getting their support if we use the one you had instead of the one Allison altered. And I agree with you, we need to have one with no trouble.
Yeah, and let me read you what the county judge sent me.
Yes, sir.
So we're on the same page. Judge, I'm sending you our standard jail contract that we use with every county. This will be the one that the Henderson County Commissioners Court is familiar with and approves on every occasion. So I don't wanna have a glitch.
I agree with you. If they're comfortable with it, let's use that one.
Okay.
And we can revisit this next year if we need to, when it comes time for renewal. If they like that other one better, we'll stay with theirs. But,
And I understand, you know, if she did that, that works for both parties, but
yes, sir.
I don't wanna send them something and then they turn it down.
Then they question it.
Yeah, 'cause we
Understood.
need it right now.
Understood.
Okay. I guess some of the main provisions the commissioners might, and probably we just need to discuss a little bit, is if they have an inmate they're having trouble with, and they can contact y'all and say, hey, you need to come get him, bring him back.
That is correct.
We'll take them a different one and bring that one back.
I've talked to their jail administrator, any of them they have problems with, we can go pick up and bring back at any time.
And I guess what we're trying to do is the ones that you've identified as lower risk, but they're staying for a while. And
Long
that
term, that's
probably
what we're
they're-
trying to target.
Don't have any major health problems, those kind.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And hopefully, as the captain said, a little bit long-term so that we don't have to run up there 3 times over the next week, driving them back and forth to court.
Yeah.
Maybe their case is set down the road or it's already been heard. So we only have to do one transport.
Okay,
That he's worked really hard to identify the best candidates.
okay. And I figured that was the case.
Yes, sir.
I just thought it was worth mentioning for the,
That's why I brought him. He's done this before and it worked out pretty good.
okay. Do y'all need a few minutes to look over that anymore? You good with it, y'all? Okay. All right. I'll entertain a motion to approve the interlocal agreement between Henderson County and Anderson County to house Anderson County jail inmates in the Henderson County Jail, and the cost is $40 per inmate per day. Do I have a motion?
So moved.
Motion by Commissioner Chapin, do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Commissioner Mims, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, so ordered.
Y'all give me those other ones. I'll get them out of your way.
Okay, I just really just didn't wanna have
Judge, I totally understand.
a problem, cause,
Thank you, sir.
and the judge was not gonna be there, tomorrow, so that's why he was concerned about making sure the commissioners were good with it, okay? Let's see. All right, item number 4 is consider and take action on authorizing county auditor's office to apply for the fiscal year 24 Justice Assistance Grant, or the JAG grant, and approve resolution, number R04 2023. I think y'all are, Sheriff, are y'all applying for, like, cameras? That's my understanding.
It's only
The-
25,000.
What I received from the sheriff's office was to add cameras to the current outside evidence storage lot to allow for enhanced security of evidence in criminal cases. So that's what, they were gonna, be applying for.
Okay.
Through the JAG grant, yet.
Yeah, the JAG grant is eligible.
We have some evidence out there from capital murder death penalty cases, as well as, the security of other lesser cases. And as you probably know from being a longtime county employee, some of our inmates try to, get deliveries in secure areas where they can.
I understand how that works.
Yes, sir. We'd like to keep a better eye on it.
Okay.
Good.
All right, I'll entertain a motion to approve resolution number R 04-2023 for the, JAG grant for the Anderson County Sheriff's Office.
The amount of
25,000.
it's 25, yeah.
Do we need the amount in the minute order?
I just,
Sure.
Okay, for $25,000. Do I have a motion?
So moved, Your Honor.
Motion by Commissioner Mims, do I have a second?
second.
Second by Commissioner Chapin, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, so ordered. Let's see, consider and take, let's see.
That was it.
Hey, that was it, that wasn't too bad,
That's
was
the
it?
end of the game.
I was thinking there was one more. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved, Your Honor.
Motion by Commissioner Mims, do I have a second?
Second, sir.
Second by Commissioner Chapin, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, so ordered. Okay?
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you, brother.